Hi everybody, and welcome back to today's Dynamo tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at doing QAs on families which are brought in from the internet itself. Now, a common issue which I've come across inside this industry is that we have designers, modelers, architects, interior designers, directors, as well as some occasions BIM coordinators downloading families off the internet itself, whether it be from Revit City, the A2K design category library, or even BIM object library. And these families 9 times out of 10 have the wrong project units set up to what our office standards tends to be. Now, a common perpetrator of this is Revit City, seeing that the majority of the users are American based. So they tend to be in fractions and inches and feet and yards. Now, the rest of the world, we use the metric system itself. So 9 times out of 10, what we will typically do if we're not lazy is go through and manually change the project unit setting on the family entirely. What I have designed today for this script is to do it all in one hit. So, the first family that we're going to be looking at is this Revit City family that I downloaded just before. It's an egg chair family. It's nothing too complicated or crazy, but as soon as I downloaded it, I noticed these dimensions along here. Then I went over to the project units option, and I noticed that it's all done fractional inches, square feet, cubic feet, and also pounds per cubic foot. Now, I could go through and manually change all of these, which will be a mundane task and just be repetitive, or what I can do is open up my Dynamo script. Now, as you'll see, what this script here does is changing all of the unit types to be our office standard, and this is very easy to achieve. If you just have a look on the actual Revit API documents on the website, you will notice everything starts putting itself together very easily. All you need to do is just grab a few lines of code and you'll be good to go. So, open this up once more. So, I have now opened up Dynamo again because it was stuck in the manual mode rather than automatic. Now, you always want to make sure you have it in manual mode, or else it's just going to override everything, and sometimes it can make your computer crash. So, as an example, on our right hand side here, all I'm going to do is just click run, and you can see a change in live action. Now, as you can see, after just a few moments, the dimensions have changed. Now let's have a look what also happened with the project units themselves. Look at that. It's all done to millimeters, square meterage, cubic meters, as well as kilograms per cubic meter. And even got the slope as well as our angle set up to our office side. Now think about it like this. That only took 5 seconds with what would take 30 seconds. Imagine you had to do an entire Revit library and how much time you would save in your day doing this process. Now what we're also going to do is just have a look at our BIM object library model as well. Awesome. We're now here. As you can see, everything is set up to actually have parametric controls inside of it. Now this is a good family to have. I actually really enjoy these families when I download them because 9 times out of 10 they're super easy to just adjust and they're ready to go and they're completely parametric to our office standards. So once again, we're just going to go and open up our Dynamo. And then all we're going to do now is click run once again, and voila, here we have it. It's completely changed once again to our office standards, and here we have a completely parametric family itself with all of the controls inside of it that all we need to do is change to be whole numbers and we'll be good to go. I hope you learned a lot today. We're going to be going into this with more detail and also more of a batch file itself, which will update an entire family library in the coming weeks. Hope to hear from you soon.